There was a time not too long ago when growing hay was a simple task. It was always hard work, but not too complicated. Today, hay production has pretty much become a science. Growers have to be concerned with protein content, total digestible nutrients, and fiber analysis, because hay consumers are demanding the highest quality hay. After investing the money, effort, and time to grow quality hay, you want to keep it that way through harvest. And the best way to do that is with a Hesston self-propelled windrower from AGCO. After all, nobody knows hay like Hesston. It was Hesston that pioneered the self-propelled windrower concept. It was Hesston that made the first self-propelled machine that would cut, condition, and windrow hay in one pass. The goal at Hesston has always been to preserve hay quality from the field right to feeding. That means more milk production if you're a dairyman, more weight gain at the feedlot, or a higher price for your crop. The Hesston 8000 series of self-propelled windrowers is a complete line of machines to match the job and budget of any large acreage hay producer or custom operator. The 8100, 8200, and 8400 features sickle-type headers for a variety of hay and grain crops, while the new 8500 features the first high-speed rotary disc header on a self-propelled windrower. All are industry-leading designs full of features from the ground up that keep Hesston ahead of the competition. Our engineers have a proven record of creative ideas that have maintained Hesston's position as an industry leader. With leading-edge software, they work on designs destined to become the next generation of Hesston hay products. Let's start with a look at the rugged frame and solid construction that Hesston windrowers have earned a reputation for. Designed and built in Hesston, Kansas by a highly skilled and experienced workforce, we start with the highest quality materials and use the most advanced manufacturing methods available. All this to ensure that when a customer takes his Hesston windrower to the field, it will handle all the bumps, twisting, and stress of even the roughest fields. Stable four-wheel footing over any terrain delivers excellent maneuverability. A longer wheelbase and a wide stance help smooth out those field contours and irrigation ruts as the header hugs the ground for a clean cut. The rear axle is also adjustable to meet individual needs and varying windrow and field conditions. All this means less effort to control the machine and more comfort and efficiency for the operator, making those long days seem just a little bit shorter. But the real story on operator comfort is told when you climb the wide, sturdy steps and sit in the most comfortable windrower cab there is. It's spacious, with 63 square feet of tinted glass, providing a panoramic view of your field and an unobstructed side-to-side view of the header. With such excellent visibility, the operator can guide the header more precisely, utilizing the full cutting width, increasing productivity. High-capacity air conditioning is standard equipment for keeping the cab cool on long, hot summer days. All Hesston air conditioners feature the new environmentally friendly coolant 134A. All controls are conveniently located to the right of the operator. Gauges and warning lights are clear and uncluttered. A fuse panel with automobile-type fuses is easily accessible. Controls are laid out in a logical pattern and shape-coded, so the operator can easily get the feel of the controls and tell what lever is needed without looking away from the field and header. Ground speed and header lift are easily engaged. The entire cab and seat are designed with comfort and efficiency foremost in mind. All Hesston self-propelled windrowers are powered by field-proven Cummins diesel engines, linked to a reliable hydrostatic transmission and chain reduction final drives. new Hesston 8500 with its rotary disc header is the only choice when you need the greatest capacity available. This new header features a cutting width of 15 feet 3 inches. 10 oval-shaped counter-rotating discs work at 2,600 RPM to cut through all types of crops. And each disc includes 2 swing-away reversible knives with a knife tip speed of 184 miles per hour for the sharpest, cleanest cut. The low-profile cutter bed design features spur gears on the 8 center discs and 90-degree gearboxes on the outer discs. The spur gear modular design allows easy servicing of each gear assembly and adjacent idler gear. The end discs include anti-wrap cages to improve crop flow to the conditioner rolls and reduce recutting. Oversized sealed bearings and extra-wide gear teeth further increase reliability. To get the greatest possible production out of this new rotary disc header, Hesston powers the 8500 with a Cummins turbocharged 6-cylinder diesel engine that delivers 152 horsepower. The combination of this powerful Cummins engine and high-capacity rotary cutter bed means the 8500 can operate in the field at speeds up to 10 miles per hour, with plenty of muscle to go through the thickest crops and over the roughest terrain. This efficient 359 cubic inch advanced design engine is built using the most modern manufacturing techniques with fewer parts than competitive engines, resulting in a more reliable engine with less parts-related downtime. The 8500 also features a generous 50-gallon fuel tank. As a part of its high-capacity design, the hay conditioner features 110-inch fully engaged conditioning rolls. The engaged design provides aggressive conditioning that crimps stems for quick dry down, while the steel-on-steel rolls give a long, dependable life, even with the high volumes of crop they're called on to condition. The forming shields can be easily adjusted to form 40-inch windrows to 96-inch swaths, or any size in between, suiting a variety of conditions. Convenience is the key word that describes the 8500 header controls. Hydraulic header flotation is easily controlled with a toggle switch and gauge located next to each other on the control panel in the cab. Header tilt is also adjustable from the cab with a toggle switch located on the right end of the ground speed control lever. This allows the operator to make immediate adjustments for leaning or fallen crop or changing terrain without slowing down or leaving the cab. A comprehensive array of gauges and warning lights keep the operator fully informed. With a flip of a switch, one gauge monitors engine RPM, miles per hour, and cutter bed speed. With field speeds up to 10 miles per hour, operator comfort and control is a must. That's why a 5-way adjustable air suspension seat is standard to really smooth out the ruts and corrugations. Combined with a 5-position tilt steering column, the operator can devote full attention to the task at hand without worrying about staying in the seat. The tractor section of the 8500 shares many features with the Hesston 8400 windrower. Turf or bar tread 21.5L by 16.1 flotation tires are standard, providing maximum flotation with minimum ground compaction and a smoother, more stable ride. Using these tires results in more productive fields and increased ground speed and productivity. When it's time for maintenance, the shields hinge up and out of the way without tools, providing quick access to the engine, air cleaner, and radiator. The oil cooler and air conditioner condenser slide out to reduce cleaning time and make maintenance easier. An aspirated air cleaner draws off the heavier dirt particles for fewer air filter maintenance stops. The large hinged side shields form a seal to keep dirt and debris out of the engine compartment and help direct clean air through the radiator. The standard large rotary screen provides a large volume of clean air to keep the engine running cool. Leaves and chaff drop off the screen by the use of a dead air space, or get whisked off by the unique screen vacuum. With 4 light illumination in front and 2 field lights in the rear, hay harvesting after dark is easier and more productive. The 2-speed ground drive allows road speeds up to 15 miles per hour with the flick of a switch. To make roading safer, the 8500 has flashing hazard lights, a red tail light, and turn signals that all help make the machine visible from a greater distance. But where the 8500 really shines is in the field. Whether you're harvesting alfalfa or any other hay crops, the Hesston 8500 rotary disc windrower is the new leader in technology, capacity, and quality hay harvesting. Featuring sickle-type headers, the 8100, 8200, and 8400 models can be configured for a wide range of hay and grain harvesting situations. The Hesston 8400 windrower is the ultimate statement of technology in a sickle cutter bar type windrower. The 8400 cab and tractor share many of the deluxe features of the 8500. But first, let's look at what sets it apart. 14 and 16-foot sickle-type headers with hydraulic drive and flotation for starters. High-speed dual sickles to slice through crops with ease, and dual augers to deliver that hay evenly to the 110-inch rubber-on-steel conditioner rolls. The 16-foot header is also available with optional steel-on-steel conditioner rolls. A Cummins 4-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine with 96 horses, ready to take the 8400 over the roughest terrain and through the toughest of crops. To understand how the 8400 operates, let's look at it from the hay crop's point of view. First, the heavy-duty adjustable lean bar bends the crop over so it's cut cleanly and enters the conditioner rolls butt end first. Before the crop goes to the hay conditioner, it's cut by the dual sickles operating at a smooth 1,840 strokes per minute. The half sway bar drive with counterbalance flywheel reduces vibration and prolongs the life of the header. The standard range guards have a longer and thinner tooth profile than standard guards, making it less likely to plug in wet and matted crops. The adjustable hold-downs maintain a close tolerance between sickle and guards for a clean cut and extended life of the cutting parts. Sickle sections are bolted to the sickle instead of riveted for easier field replacement of broken sections and less downtime. After cutting, the 42-inch diameter 5-bat reel moves the crop to the dual augers. The 5-bat reel takes a smaller bite than competitors' 4-bat reels to feed the augers smoothly and evenly. The reel is fully adjustable. It can be moved up or down or fore and aft to meet specific crop conditions. Also, reel speed is adjustable with the use of shims to easily match reel speed to ground speed for maximum productivity. Even the reel tine release of the crop to the augers can be adjusted to accommodate a wide range of crop conditions. A key advantage of the Hesston 8400 is its dual auger design. The counter-rotating augers convey the crop for a more even and quicker transition from the reel to the conditioner rolls than provided by single auger designs. And because the augers are in a fixed position instead of floating, crop flow is smoother in either light or heavy crops. The dual augers continue the butt-first crop orientation begun by the lean bar and the reel. This smooth crop flow produces a more uniform windrow, improving hay quality and operator productivity. Both the augers and conditioning rolls are attached to the header, So as the head floats up and down, the angle of the incoming crop stays constant, reducing the chance of bunching. The conditioning rolls are a full 110 inches, permitting a wide, thin mat of crop to be conditioned. The result is increased capacity, with each individual stem conditioned more uniformly. The conditioning rolls are fully engaged to consistently crimp and scuff the stems along their entire length, so they dry as close to the same rate as the leaves as possible. This makes possible the highest quality hay package for the greatest return on every acre harvested. The 8400 swath shield can be pivoted with little effort and no tools to produce wide swaths. The wide conditioner rolls lay out a more uniform swath than machines with narrow rolls. The rolls also have a pressure release that allows them to open and close automatically when an obstacle or clump is encountered in the field, while the operator continues to cut. Hydraulic header flotation is adjusted right from the cab for immediate response to crop and field conditions. Guard angle is easily adjusted with a mechanical control, or right from the cab with an optional hydraulic control. The 8400 cab shares all the features of the 8500. Easy access, full instrumentation, 5-position tilt steering wheel, fully adjustable seat, high-capacity air conditioning, and an unobstructed view of the header and field. Large 21.5L by 16.1 turf or bar tread tires are standard for maximum flotation. And the Cummins 96 horsepower engine and 2-speed hydrostatic transmission combine for plenty of power in the field and deliver a top road speed of 15 miles per hour. The transmission and header drive pumps are both shaft-driven directly off the inline-mounted engine. The 50-gallon fuel tank will keep the 8400 working all day without refueling, and all night with its array of 4 front and 2 rear field lights. The Hesston 8400 self-propelled windrower is simply the finest sickle-type windrower available for the custom operator, the large acreage hay producer, or anyone who wants maximum productivity and deluxe features. For those who don't need all the capacity of the 85 and 8400, or all the deluxe features of those machines, Hesston engineers have designed the 8200. The 8200 is slightly smaller than the 8400, with 12 and 14-foot hydraulic-driven headers, and its power plant is a transverse-mounted Cummins 75 horsepower engine. The 8200 uses a half-sway bar single sickle drive operating at 1690 strokes per minute. This is one of the smoothest systems ever designed and is noteworthy for its reliability. The 8200 employs the same type of reel, double auger delivery system and rubber-on-steel conditioning rolls as the 8400. So growers get the same high-quality hay conditioning that Hesston is known for. Standard tires are 16.5L by 16.1 bar treads, with the bigger 21.5L tires available as an option. The 8200 cab is every bit as comfortable as its siblings, with high-capacity air conditioning, deluxe fully adjustable seat, tilt steering column, and informative gauges. The 8200 and 8400 are both available with optional 12 or 14-foot specialty headers for grass seed, and 15, 18, or 21-foot center delivery draper headers. All 3 sizes feature a timed dual sickle that operates at 1660 strokes per minute, slicing through anything from hay crops to small grain crops. The 8200 with a 15-foot draper even has an optional hay conditioner available. Many farming operations grow both hay and small grains, so Hesston engineers designed the 8100 to be versatile enough to harvest both types of crops. The 14 and 16-foot hay headers feature 1,820 strokes per minute, dual sickle, a standard 5-bat reel, and steel-on-steel conditioner rolls. For even greater versatility and parts commonality, the same 15, 18, and 21-foot draper headers that fit the 8200 and 8400 attach easily to the 8100. For maximum grain harvesting capability, check out the 8100 shiftable draper headers in cutting widths of 21, 25, and 30 feet. A timed dual sickle runs at 1,456 strokes per minute, driven by cogged belts. This simple but reliable method of running the sickle reduces vibration and extends the service life of the header. Drapers are 42 inches wide with fiberglass reinforced slats for long life. Draper speed is variable as well as reversible, with speeds from 0 to 750 feet per minute. Hydraulic reel drive and reel lift further enhance performance. The 8100 draper headers can be set for center delivery or hydraulically shiftable end delivery to form double swaths and match the capacity of big combines. The muscle behind the 8100 is the same Cummins 75 horsepower diesel as the 8200. Enough power to push through 30 feet of standing grain. To harness that power, Hesston teams the engine with their reliable and efficient variable speed hydrostatic transmission and dual reduction final drive. The operator sits in the same cab as the top-of-the-line 8500, with all the amenities, air conditioning, deluxe seat, and adjustable steering column, convenient, easy-to-find controls, and even a heater. Versatility was engineered into the 8100 from day one. Wherever hay and grain are grown, Hesston 8100 windrowers are appearing in greater numbers. These 4 windrowers, the Hesston 8000 series, contain the culmination of almost 40 years of innovation in hay harvesting machinery. From the original Model 100 to the leading-edge technology built into the 8500, Hesston has always been the leader in hay machinery. The Model 8500 with rotary disc cutter bed, representing the highest capacity in the industry today. The 8400 with its high-capacity sickle cutter bar and convenience features. The 8200, smaller in size and price, but with top-of-the-line quality. And the versatile 8100, ready for any hay or grain harvesting job. With hay growing practically a science, depend on Hesston to increase productivity, improve operator comfort and efficiency, and harvest the highest quality hay possible. After all, from field to feeding, nobody knows hay like Hesston.